What is up, everyone, and welcome back to our Pokemon FireRed Randomizer Nuzlocke. My name is Ascalora, and I'm really sorry that I haven't been able to upload a video in the past couple of days, but as you can see, we have a new layout, and that's actually what I've been working on. Let me know down below how you think the layout turned out. I'm still new to the whole Adobe Photoshop and Premiere Pro thing, but personally, I think it turned out pretty well. And I actually meant to record and upload this video today, but what ended up happening is I went to the beach with a family member, so I unfortunately wasn't able to do that. But it is currently 11:30 at night. I'm back from the beach, very exhausted, but I am excited to record this episode for you all. And without further ado, let's just get started. One other thing, I noticed in the last video that the audio settings were a little off. My mic was pretty much the same exact volume as the game audio, and that was very annoying. But I adjusted my settings a little bit, and hopefully that is fixed for you guys. I also tried optimizing my video settings a little bit, and hopefully I'll be able to upload this video at a resolution that's higher than 480p. I would like to get it at least to 720p, so we'll see how it turns out. If I'm not able to upload this at 720p, then I'm gonna have to tweak around a little bit more. But alright, so enough of me babbling, let's just get to it and start catching some Pokemon. And we're actually gonna head straight over to our next encounter. Wait a second. I need to check real quick if I have any Pokeballs. And I actually do not, and I only have one potion, so it's a good thing I checked before we headed on over there. So let's head on over to the Pokemart real quick, and buy some stuff. Let's buy about 10 Pokeballs, that should be good. And then something like 2 potions, a Paralyzed Heal, just to be safe, and 2 antidotes. I think that ought to hold us over a little bit. Oh, also, I did get a request in the last video to use the speed up button a little more, and that is exactly what I'm going to do, because a lot of this game, especially the beginning, is just walking around, so I think it's fine. I am still gonna try— oh, a Vigoroth! Oh my god, if we catch this thing! That is actually so good. That is so good. Because, presumably, a evolved Vigoroth turns into Slacking, and Slacking usually isn't all that great simply because of its ability Truant. But since this is a randomizer, it won't have that ability, which means a Slack-Off would be absolutely beast. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to hit this thing. So I think what we're gonna end up doing is, it's only level 2, so let's see if just a Pokeball will be able to catch it. Alright, let's see this. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Let's go. We caught the Vigoroth. That is awesome. What a great Pokemon to get right at the beginning. Alright, and we do have to nickname this thing. Let's just go ahead and name this thing Dave. Oops. We're gonna name it Dave. I know it's not a very creative name, but I'm not all that great at coming up with creative nicknames on the spot. If you guys do have any nickname suggestions, leave them down in the comments down below. I am more than willing to accept them. And, just let me know. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what you think is a good nickname for any Pokemon that we encounter. And there is a rival battle right here, but let's just see what we could have— oh my god, a Swampert! What? Are you serious? Oh, that would have been so good as well. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and kill this thing, because it will give us some pretty decent XP. Wow, and that was a critical hit. Yeah, this thing is not gonna do anything to me. And I should be able to just body it with the next hit. Alright, and we should probably check Dave's nature and his ability. He's a modest nature. I'm not sure if that's all that great for him. I do have the natures list pulled up on my phone, so let's go ahead and check exactly what that is. Alright, we're gonna scroll down a little bit. Modest nature. Modest is increased special attack and decreased attack. So yeah, that's really not all that great for him, but it's still a Vigoroth and it's still going to turn into a Slacking, so I'll take it. Poison Point, that is awesome. Great ability to have on pretty much any Pokemon. And Flying Foot with Sticky Hold prevents item theft. That's alright. I mean, it could be better, and I don't think we knew what his nature, or Flying Foot's nature did last episode, so let's go ahead and check what that is. Timid nature, increased speed and lowered attack. Alright, I mean, that's not bad. Grass is special in this game, so he doesn't exactly, or she doesn't actually need the attack stat as much as, you know, other Pokemon might, but she is also part flying, so flying moves might not be as effective as I would like. So, I mean, I think it should be fine. Let's go ahead and see what else we could have caught if we run into anything else. Alright, we got another Swampert. Just go ahead and run for now. Another Vigoroth, alright. I don't know if we're gonna run into any other Pokemon here, so let's just go. Oh. They do not want to let me go. Keep running away. And let's head on over to the next route to go and get our next encounter. And I believe there's an item up here. Let's go ahead and grab that. A Premier Ball? Alright. I mean, I'll take it. I think the randomizer is the only way that you can actually get Premier Balls in this game, because I had just bought 10 Pokeballs from that Pokemart and they didn't actually give me a Premier Ball, so getting a Premier Ball in FireRed is actually a little weird, to be honest with you. Alright, let's see what he's going to catch. He's going to catch a Krabby. That's pretty interesting. I mean, it's not as crazy as some of the other options that the randomizer could have given us. Like, say this guy ran into a wild Kyogre and he caught it with one Pokeball. Like, that would just be nuts. Alright, let's keep fast forwarding through this. We already know how to catch all the Pokemon, so we don't need this guy's advice. It's gonna give me the Teachy TV. Hey, thanks, man. I'm never gonna use that. Alright, so this is gonna be our next encounter. Let's go ahead and see what exactly it's gonna be. Bellsprout, I mean, it could be worse. I like Victory Bell. But we already have a grass type, so I was hoping for a little bit more type coverage, but what are you gonna do? And again, I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to hit this thing. Especially since I will be super effective against it, so let's just go ahead and throw a Pokeball at it. 1, 2, 3. Hey! Alright, we're getting some pretty good luck on these Pokeballs right here. And I'm gonna have to name this thing. And again, I'm not very good at coming up with nicknames on the spot, but we're just gonna go ahead and name it Stacy. Alright, let's head on down and heal at the Pokemon Center. And then we are going to train up a little bit. I might just put that in a montage if I can figure out how to do that in Premiere Pro. Like I said, I'm still learning the program, but I don't think everyone really wants to see me run around in these grasses for like 15 minutes just training my Pokemon, so hopefully I'll be able to figure that out. Alright, welcome back everyone. I hope you appreciated that little grinding montage I put together. And we're getting ready to face our rival right here. We got Dave up to level 8. He did not learn any moves. But again, getting him up to level 8 will be a really good thing for us going against our rival right here. Which I think he either has a level 9 and a level 8 or 2 level 9. So... And then Flying Foot got her up to level 9. She also didn't learn anything. I'm not exactly sure when she starts learning moves, but I think her current moveset should be fine. And I'm hoping that we won't have to rely on Stacy for really anything going up against Blue here. So without further ado, let's go ahead and see what he has got to put up against us.
Hey Chris, you're off to the Pokemon League? Forget about it. You probably don't have any badges, do you? The guard won't let you through without them. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger?
Well, Blue, they actually did. I'm hoping yours didn't get too strong, though, because that would be really bad for me. Not to? Alright. I will take that. I don't think this Natu will really be able to do anything to me unless my attacks start missing, and it doesn't even matter because I calm down anyway, so... Alright, Natu, sorry about that, but you have got to go. And Nincada, we're just gonna keep Dave out. This Nincada should also be level 9, yep. And let's just go ahead and use an Uproar. Hopefully I don't start missing. Nincada is gonna go for a Harden. That should make my Uproar do a little less damage. I never really understood that. Like, why does an Uproar, which I'm assuming Uproar is just like me being loud, why is that a physical attack? I know that it doesn't really matter anymore because, you know, they made the split in the 4th generation and it's no longer just certain types are, you know, special and then other types are physical. But in these early games, it's just like, I'm curious to know what they were thinking. For the how would Uproar be physical? I don't understand it. Alright, so we were able to get through our rival with relative ease. He didn't really have much, and we were able to get an extra level on Dave, so that is really awesome, actually.
I heard the Pokemon League is crawling with tough trainers. I have to figure out how to get past them. You should quit dawdling and get a move on.
Alright, Blue. Well, I mean, you were also dawdling around a little bit. I don't know why you decided to go straight for the Pokemon League. That doesn't really make much sense. But, I mean, to each their own. If he wants to be stupid, I'll let him be stupid. We're gonna heal our Pokemon up a little bit before we head on over to the Viridian Forest. And then we're actually gonna get our next encounter. That will be our 4th encounter, it'll be, our 4th encounter of this Let's Play, and I'm really excited to see what we're gonna get here. Oh, we could have caught a Dunsparce here. I actually don't really know how good Dunsparce is. Like, I never used him before, but I mean, maybe he's a decent mon. Who knows? All right, into the Viridian Forest we go. Let's go ahead and see what our new encounter will be. Alrighty. Quillfish. Alright, I mean, it's a water type, and we do need a water type. It could be worse. So, let's go ahead and try to catch this thing. Let's use a Scratch. Alright, and I think we should be able to get another one. Oh, don't poison me. Alright, thank God. Wait. I don't want him to attack me and do damage to me and then get poisoned after I hit him. But I don't think I'll be able to catch him at his current health level and level overall. So let's go ahead and use a Scratch. It shouldn't kill. Yeah. And he used spikes. That is awesome because now I can use an Encore. And he shouldn't be able to hit me. At least not for a few turns. The only problem is I can't switch out to a new Pokemon yet, or anymore, but I doubt that will really matter. Let's go ahead and use a Pokeball. Let's see if we're gonna catch this thing. 1, 2, 3. Hey! Alright. That is actually awesome. And Quillfish. Quillfish. What do I want to name a Quillfish? Oh, I actually have an idea for this thing. But I don't remember what the character's name is. So I'll actually be right back. And then you'll see what I'm going to name this thing. Alright guys, I am back, and I have looked it up and figured out what the name of the character that I was thinking of. For everyone who has seen Finding Nemo, which I'm assuming is mostly everyone at this point, like, how have you not seen Finding Nemo? But I'm actually going to name this Quillfish after the pufferfish character from that movie. His name is Bloat, and I don't know why, it's just the first thing that popped in my head, so we're just going to go with it. So we have added Bloat to our party. And let's go ahead and see what nature it is. Brave nature. I don't remember exactly what that one is. Increased attack and decreased speed. Hey, that's pretty good. I'm not sure what Quillfish's move pool is and how great a increased attack stat will be, but we'll find out. Let's see what his ability is. Illuminate and counter rate increases. Hey, I mean, that could be kind of helpful if I'm having trouble finding a wild Pokemon. What moves do you know? Spikes, Tackle, and Poison Sting. It's not bad. Could be better, but who am I to complain? He's only level 5. And I did see that he was carrying an item. So let's go ahead and see what that is. A Focus Band. Oh my god, that's actually really, really good. For those of you who don't know, a Focus Band occasionally prevents a Pokemon from fainting. The holding Pokemon may endure an attack, leaving just 1 HP, yeah. So, I mean, if we luck out and that actually works for us, then, like, that's really awesome. I'm gonna put it on Dave, just because, I don't know why. I mean, I think Dave might be one of our best Pokemon in our party right now, and I do not want him dying. So any extra precaution I can make, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And since Bloat is a little damaged from us catching him, I did end up going back to the Pokemon Center here and healing him. But let's get on back to Viridian Forest now. But yeah, so going back to the start of the video when I was talking about going to the beach, at the beach day, I came to a very, very strong conclusion, and that is that I do not enjoy the beach anymore. I used to absolutely love the beach when I was a kid. I mean, like, earlier this year when I was there with my friends, I still kind of did, but it was starting to really lose its, I don't know what the word is, but I was starting to get really uninterested in it. And today I went, and it was just so hot, and it was just so hot. The sun was like so bright, and there were just so many people. And then also on top of that, I don't know if anyone has ever experienced this, but if you go to the beach and you have a land breeze coming in, then you actually have these like these carnivorous flies that come out from the land and start biting you all over your skin, and it's just the most obnoxious and annoying thing to have to deal with. And I was getting absolutely eaten alive today. And it was after that, I just decided, yeah, I'm not a fan of the beach anymore. This is just not for me. Ooh, a never melt ice. That's pretty good. I would much rather just, be sitting in a log cabin next to a lake in the woods or something. Give me that any day over the beach, I decided. And let's go ahead and use an antidote on our boy Dave here. I do not want him dying on us. But yeah, so let me know down in the comment section. Are you guys a fan of the beach at all? What do you guys think? What about the beach? Exactly. If you do like the beach, what about it do you like? But also, if you don't, what is your preferred type of vacation? Let me know. And I didn't mean to open that. Let's go ahead and close it. And let's take on this Quagsire. And let's keep on moving through Viridian Forest. Another thing that happened to me today, I don't know if this ever happens to you guys, But like, do you ever just have like instances where you can't remember like specific words? Like, you know the word, but you can't remember exactly what it is. That happened to me the other day, and it was just driving me nuts. Like, it was late at night, and I was writing something down, and like I was trying to remember a specific word, and the word was optimize, and like for the life of me, I just couldn't remember what the word was, and it was on the very tip of my tongue. I was thinking about it for like 10 minutes. I actually had to like go on Google to try to remember what it was, and eventually it just came to me. I'm like, oh my god, the word was optimized. I'm so stupid. So that's just like one of those things where like it's so annoying. It's so annoying when you know something but you can't remember exactly what that something is. We'll switch to Flying Foot, make him the head of the party since Dave is getting a little low on health. And also I want to level Flying Foot up a little bit. Let's use Dave, use a potion on Dave as well. Alright, let's see what this guy's got. Rich Kid Pansy, Slow King. Yeah, that's interesting. I don't think it should be able to do really any damage to us. I doubt it really knows any strong psychic type moves yet, so we should be fine. Oh, but it's gonna use Yawn. I think I should be able to kill it on this next move, and hopefully I won't go to sleep. I'm not sure. Mischievous, alright. Oh, man, but Dave won't be able to damage it, I don't think. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna switch to Dave, and then we're gonna switch right on back to Flying Foot. Psywave, yeah, okay, it's not gonna do anything. Spite, that is just more annoying than anything else, and now you are dead. Sorry, Mischievous. I actually really like Mischievous as a Pokemon. The only problem is it's kind of weak, so... but overall, I mean, it's cool. Let's keep on rolling through this with Flying Foot. Meowth is not really any problem. Sudowoodo is a little annoying though, because Sudowoodo has good defense, and I don't have any strong special attacks yet. And Bloat doesn't know a water type move. Stacy would be super effective, but I didn't level Stacy up at all yet. So let's just keep Flying Foot in, see what level this Sudowoodo is at. Oh, but wait, Sudowoodo is part rock, isn't it? It might know a rock type move. Sorry, I think if it goes for a rock type move against us, we should be able to survive. What does growth do again? Growth. Does that increase my defense? No, it increases special attack. That won't help me. Alright, well, let's just hit it with a gust and see what happens. Next to nothing. No! Okay. Alright. Alright, Chris. You can do this. Let's use a potion. Oh my god, what? It knows Mimic? Oh, that's so annoying. Let's use Leer on it. Let's use another Leer. Alright. And 2 Leers have been used on it. I wonder if Dave might be able to do anything against it. And Sudowoodo won't have any super effective moves on me, so... But let's use Encore. I want him to keep using Gust. Let's use an Uproar. Alright, that is awesome. Thank God we have you, Dave. Alright, and you are dead, Pseudo-Widow. Flying Foot's gonna gain a level, and it's gonna learn Razor Leaf. That is awesome. And we're about to go up against the Silcoon. Let's leave Dave out. Dave should be able to handle this, no problem. It's gonna go for Harden. That's alright. I think another Uproar should kill it still, yep. Alright, and we have beaten Rich Kid Scott. That is awesome. And let's see. I only have one potion left, so I am a tad bit nervous, but let's I don't feel like going back to the Pokemon Center yet. Let's just use our last potion on Flying Foot and keep on pressing on for now. Alright, what are we gonna get? Premier Ball? Oh, I've already found 2 Premier Balls. That is too funny. Alright, what are you gonna have for us? Togetic. I don't think Togetic's defense is all that great. Or maybe a Metro. Okay, Mirror Move. Oh no. Okay. Let's see if Razor Leaf does anything. Nope. That's gonna confuse me. That's so annoying. Go ahead and use Confuse. Don't hurt yourself, Flying Foot. Come on. Not Explosion. Alright, thank God. Whew. Alright, you just have to hit it one more time. Mach Punch. Okay. Come on, stop hurting yourself. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Flying Foot. Togepi. God, what is with this guy with the Togepi line? Nice crit. I did not want to risk another explosion from that Togepi's Metrodome. Alright. And I don't want to risk it. I'm gonna head back to the Pokemon Center and heal. So I think I'm just gonna put a cut in the video, and I will see you guys again when we're back in the Viridian Forest. So be right back. Alright guys, we are back and we're ready to continue to take on Viridian Forest here. And without further ado, let's just keep going. A Hariyama! I would have liked a Hariyama. I actually, in my last playthrough of Pokemon Sapphire, I think it was, because I was playing Pokemon Sapphire a little bit before I started this Let's Play, I found a shiny Hariyama, and it was near the end of the game, like I think it was on Victory Road, so I didn't actually get to use it all too much. It wasn't even a part of my Victory, or my Elite Four team, but, I mean, I still would have liked to. It was really, like, shiny Hariyama is actually pretty cool looking. But let's go ahead and fight this guy. Wailord, that should be no problem. Wailord really isn't that great of a Pokemon, it just has a ton of HP. And I'm just gonna kill it one shot. Alright, it's gonna go with Graveler and keep him Flying Foot out. And hopefully I can just one-shot this thing, yep. Just in case, for the off chance that it would have self-destruct that early. I'm not sure if it would, but you never know. And wow, Flying Foot is just like the perfect matchup against this trainer, like overall. It had like all of its Pokemon, Flying Foot could just take on right away. So that is awesome. Let's keep moving. The Krabby. I would have liked Krabby. I like Krabby. I like Krabby definitely more than I like Quillfish. I'm not even sure if Quillfish evolves. I'm not sure. I think I might have said that earlier in the video, but that's something I should definitely look up when I have the chance. Quagsire. Razor Leaf should kill that thing. We got a crit. That's a little overboard, don't you think, Flying Foot? Slack off. Okay, that's totally fine. Slack off. I mean, I think it has some pretty decent stats, but It's nowhere near as good as a Vigoroth would be. Oh wow, and he only had one Pokemon. Alright, we have officially made it through Viridian Forest. And unfortunately this is the same route, so I can't catch another Pokemon here. Like it's a continuation of the route just before Viridian Forest, so. But we might be able to use it to train up a little bit. How are our Pokemon looking? Alright, so we got Flying Foot at level 13, Dave at level 10, and Stacy and Bloat both sitting a little below the rest. I don't know if I'm going to train them up right now. I think I'm just going to focus on Flying Foot and Dave, at least until we defeat Brock. But afterwards, we're probably going to start focusing on one of them. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and heal our Pokemon. And I am actually going to go ahead and end the episode there. In the next episode, we're going to take on Brock. Let me know what you guys think. Are we going to be able to beat him? And then also going back to the stuff that I said earlier in the video, let me know if you guys have any name suggestions. I would really like to hear them, especially because I am awful at coming up with names myself. And let me know what you guys think of the beach. You know, going back to what I was asking about that, I really want to hear your guys' opinions, and just, know what you guys think about stuff. So without further ado, I'm going to end the episode, and I will catch you all later. Peace out.